Hey guys, how's it going? So, last week I was contacted by a couple, Jacob and Shelby. So basically, what they told me was in their house, ever since they've moved in, I believe they said they've been there 2 or 3 years, something like that, if I remember correctly. They've had just strange things happening. So whenever I asked, what's going on, they stated that, they have 3 children. They have children sees something in the room, in the corner of the room, always pointing and pointing at it, and it's all the time. For some reason, children see stuff like that. They just have a gift of seeing, things that we can't. Why? I really don't know. So, also, they stated that, doors are being slammed in the house, and that's exciting stuff to me because that's very rare. When you see a poltergeist activity like that, usually, you might see like a mass, like a black mass maybe from the corner of your eye. I've seen multiple, but whenever something is literally slamming doors in the house, that's very rare, but they're very exciting for guys like me. So of course, I said yes. Let me come check it out. So let's jump into this. I found some evidence. Not necessarily anything. I didn't catch anything on camera. I was only there for an hour and a half, so it's hard to really investigate. But they just kind of wanted answers. Is there really something in this house, and what does it want? What's its name? I think I got most of that on video. So this first part I'm going to show you, this was, right off the bat. It happened, minutes after I get there. So basically I set up a camera. They have 2 bedrooms, and, where most of the activity, happens. So I set up a camera right there. And, in the background, you can hear us, I turn on a spirit box, and you can hear us, trying to communicate with whatever it is. So this first part, I told them, I said, hey, my spirit box, it's notorious for saying your name, and it's unexplainable. I don't know why it does that, but it does. And it doesn't matter where I go or who I'm with, I can get that spirit box to say their name. And it, for some people, it freaks them out. And so this first part, it said Shelby, and she about lost it, and it's understandable. And it's scary for some people because they've never experienced anything like that, and things just go through your mind when that does happen. Like all kinds of stuff. So anyway, let's get to it.
What's my name?
Pretty crazy, right? So you can see how she was very startled. Now, until you experience something like that, it's hard to explain. You'll hear a spirit box say your name, but some people say that's a coincidence, maybe, or whatever, I need more evidence. Until you feel that, it's not just a spirit box saying, Shelby. You could tell she was very startled. I mean, she got up and left the room and walked in the kitchen, freaking out, because you can, just chills run through your body. Your anxiety level just through the roof. So until you experience something like that, that's why I love having non-believers, experience this stuff, because their mind, like I said earlier, their mind just goes in a million different directions at this point. So anyway, so the night goes on. We're still asking questions. Well, Shelby kind of opens up and she says, "Hey, I just want you to know I've seen this little girl." And I'm like, You've seen it?" She says, "Yes." She says, "It's around 8 years old maybe, a little girl with long black hair." Well, that kind of took me off guard. At this point, the investigation changes, does like a 180. And then, which is great. It's more information. So, we start asking, "Hey, are you a little girl? What's your name? How old are you?" So at this point, we get a name. We get a name, Elsa. What is your name?
Elsa.
I'm like, "Do you know an Elsa?" She's like, "No. No one in the room knew an Elsa. Jacob, he didn't know an Elsa. Nobody." So, after this, it says 8. We ask, "Hey, how old are you?" 8.
Will you give me a number how old you are?
Did it say 3?
No. Almost thought it said 8.
8? Right there. We're still asking. And, like a more dominant voice comes over and it says, "Leave it alone."
Do you wear a black dress? They say leave me alone?
Yeah, leave it alone.
Do you want anything from Jacob or Shelby?
Did we make you angry?
Yes. It was like before you could finish it.
I heard piss very clearly.
Me personally, that's when I really like to ramp up things, but I didn't because they have to live there. I don't. So, we just kind of wrapped up the investigation from there. And, I think they got answers, what they were looking for, why they contacted me. And I hope, whatever it is, it, eventually just kind of moves on. So anyway, I hope maybe in the near future to go back and spend a little more time in the house, maybe catch something on video, which would be pretty awesome. I told them to maybe set up a camera or something throughout the night just to see, what happens. And maybe nothing, but maybe they might catch something great, or, they might see a door handle, wiggle like they say that it does in their house, or a door slam, whatever. So anyway, until then, guys, hey, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe my channel for more. I plan on going to a lot more places in the future. And, if you're experiencing something like this at your house and you don't want to ramp it up or anything or make it mad, and you want answers, contact me, message me on Facebook, YouTube, whatever. Let me know, and I can come, do my best to get some answers for you guys. All right, till next time. See you guys.